Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are continuing Morrowind. In the last video, we took the information we had collected on the Ashlanders back to our boss Caius Cassades over in Balmora, and he informed us that we have a much greater part to play in the future of Morrowind than we initially thought. He then gave us a quest that involved talking to the Ashlanders up in the Urshalaku camp, way at the northern end of the island. But beforehand, we stopped at the Moonmoth Legion fort because he had a few friends that he had pulled some favors and got us some potions and scrolls for our trip. And we also joined the Imperial cult. We don't have a mission from them yet, because the guy in there does not seem to offer as such. I believe this guy might. Welcome, Layman Climbs and Hides. Can I tell you about our services? Or, if you can donate more time and effort, would you like to become a lay servant? This, I believe, is the topic you choose for getting missions from the Imperial cult, which the other guy didn't even have as a option. So it is not possible to become a priest or consecrated cleric without joining cult orders. You would be forced to devote yourself full-time to the Imperial cult, which doesn't suit adventurous people like yourself. But we do need lay servants, earnest laymen dedicated to serving the Nine for certain unglamorous but spiritually rewarding tasks. At present, we need almoners to serve Zenithar, lay healers to serve Mara, and shrine sergeants to serve Stendar. Almoners gather alms from members and friends of the faith. We depend on donations to fund most of our good works. Almoners who are successful at bringing in generous donations may rise in the ranks of the Imperial cult service. If you are interested, speak to Iulis Troubadour at the Imperial chapels in Ebonheart. Now, I don't think this is an actual, you having to choose between three sides of this faction. I think this is just the Imperial cult's form of having different quest givers. So Ebonheart is one of the quest givers. Lay healers gather ingredients for health and healing potions and minister to the sick and hurt in poor and isolated communities. It is difficult and sometimes dangerous work, but the spiritual rewards are great. If you are interested, speak to Senolian Tunifus at the Imperial Chapels in Ebonheart, so another Ebonheart area. And Shrine Sergeants. A Shrine Sergeant helps keep order at the shrines, carries messages and packages, and sometimes escorts priests and lay servants on dangerous missions. This occasional service is ideal for bold, free-spirited adventurers like you. If you are interested, speak with Kay at the Imperial Chapels in Ebonheart. I feel like I did talk to her, but it looks like Ebonheart is going to be the seat of all of our Imperial cult questing.
What's this about?
Now, there actually is a second faction to join while I'm here. Is it her? No. Imperial Legion. We have garrisons at Fort Pelagiad in Pelagiad, Hawkmoth Fort in Ebonheart, Fort Moonmoth in Balmora, Fort Buckmoth in Aldrune, and Fort Darius in Gnisis. Were you looking to join the Imperial Legion? Sure. All the garrisons are presently at full strength, except perhaps the Death's Head Legion at Fort Darius in the West Gash near the village of Gnisis. If you're interested, you'll have to talk to General Darius there. Alright, so where in the hell is Gnisis? Gnisis is actually possibly going to be where we're headed to do the Urshalaku fun. Jesus, I gained 10 pounds worth of potions and such from just talking to the people in here. But it actually looks like we are now good to go. So I just have to remember to try and join the Legion over in Gnisis, and Ebonheart for the Imperial cult. I'm actually going to try and save a little time by cutting cross-country here. So in the last video, I also mentioned how I first heard about Morrowind, but I kind of glossed over how I first got into it myself. I used to spend a lot of time on the game facts or game FAQs message boards, and somehow I got to talking with people about role-playing games, and at the time the best one seemed like Fable. So I had an original Xbox and I ended up buying a copy of Fable, but it just didn't feel as open-ended as I was looking for. And further conversations with people let me know that Morrowind was probably what I was after. So on that day, I ended up originally going out and buying Fable, and then going back to that GameStop to return Fable to get a copy of Morrowind, and then going back to return Morrowind because I had bought the Gold Edition and not the Game of the Year Edition, and I wanted all that delicious DLC. So where am I going? Aldrune, Saran, Vivek.
Why walk when you can ride?
Where in the hell is Saran? Sadrith Mora, Nature Dams. Well, Saran's down there, so I want to go Aldrune to begin with. Oh, the goddamn storms again. You're in a dangerous position, sir. Let's stop.
Why walk when you can ride?
Let's stop by Gnisis and see about joining the Imperial Legion.
What was that?
As soon as I figure out... There it is. What's this? This looks like a trade house? Yeah, the Madak... Oh, right. That's the trade house I first went into because it was raining horribly on my way back from doing the Pilgrimages of the Seven Graces. There was a cave down there. I feel like I'm moving a lot greater of a... Hello, Nyx Hound. I like how the Hound runs straight by town guards.
Hurry up before I change my mind.
Alright. Yours is not a familiar face, stranger. You come to Gnisis for something in particular. Imperial Legion. The most disciplined and effective military force in history. The Imperial Legions preserve the peace and rule of law in the Empire. Preserve the peace. Both the Temple and the Empire outlawed Daedra worship and the Nervarine cult. Well, I won't talk to you about that then. Join the Legion. We could use a few recruits here in the Death's Head Legion garrison. See General Darius. Darius is our Imperial Legion commander here in the Death's Head Legion garrison. You can find him downstairs at the Madak Trade House. Well, thank you. I was actually going to start going through... I thought this was a whole fort, but it looks like it's just a gate. Oh yeah, I remember now. The Imperial Legion... There were a bunch of orcs in armor downstairs when I was looking for... Who the hell was I looking for?
Stay out of trouble
Jesus.
and you won't get hurt.
Alright. Who is Darius? Is that you?
Yes,
no.
sir.
Let's try some rooms. Not you.
Yes, sir.
Nothing, nothing. How about you? You look...
Do not waste my time.
Nosh. Oh, you look like a... Yeah.
I only have a few moments.
Are you here to join the Imperial Legion? Well, straight to business, huh? Young lady, you got what we need here at the Imperial Legion. Do want to join, or do you want to hear what we're all about? Jesus. Sure, tell me about the Legion, sir. Your duties are to the Empire and to your commanding officers, in that order. Carry yourself with dignity and uphold the law. You are the face of the Empire to the common man. Respect all members of the Imperial Legion. It is treasonous to fight or steal from other members. If you break these rules, you must speak with your recruiting officer, me, to redeem your standing. Do you swear to adhere to what I have stated? Sure, as far as you know at least. You are now a recruit in the Imperial Legion. Welcome, Climbs and Hides. You'll have to stay in uniform, so take this chain Kyrus. You better be wearing a Legion Kyrus of some kind in the presence of a higher-ranking member. Take your orders from me and the other knights, and your advancement through the ranks will be swift if you meet the requirements. Alright, so... yeah, that's the bad thing about the Imperial Legion, is you actually have to wear a suit of their armor, which is only 6 points lower than what I'm wearing, in order to actually get missions from them. So, yeah, give me some orders while I'm here. As soon as I find orders. Here we go. Yes, let's see if you truly are loyal to the cause here in Morrowind. There's a little issue of a land deed here in Gnisis I need you to take care of. Mansilamat Vabdas died recently in the egg mine. He is survived by his wife, who now owns a parcel of land we could use for another dock. Talk to the widow Vabdas and get the deed to her land. Don't take no for an answer. Get me that land deed. Where's the widow Vabdas? Her land is prime for our expansion plans here. Egg mine, it's up on the hill on the east side of town. Careful in there. The Kwama Queen has been blighted. They're only letting miners in. Yeah, this is in town, so maybe I could mess around with this while I'm here. I'm gonna leave that door open just so I know exactly where that guy is.
Why are you away from your post?
I don't have a post. For the hell of it, I'm just checking out if Widow Vabdes is a person anywhere in the trade house here, which is actually more of a bar.
Why are you away from your post?
Alright, so now, do I have any information? That's a fort. That's the barracks. That's the temple. But I haven't really walked around town too much. Yeah, that was the barracks. I haven't really walked around town enough to know the different houses. Shishara. Manilu. And Shand. And it's a locked hut, that one. I believe the mine is up there. So then what the hell? Tansumaran Cave Dwelling. I don't know what that's all about. Are these also to the mine? Lasamsi Cave Dwelling. And Almu Cave Dwelling. And that, I believe, is the mine. Arvis Drellum. Abelmawia. This is the Drellum, right? Excuse me, sir. I saw that. And you will not be able to make me think I didn't. That's the temple. So where the hell is the Widow Vabdas? Abelmawia. Dinadad. Yahaz. Okay, there is no Vabdas in town. You know what? Maybe she knows Vabdas. Or maybe she is Vabdas. Nope.
Make it quick,
she
Outlander.
is Shulki Ashunbabi. Tell me about the widow Vabdas. She lives in her hut just outside the village to the west, along the river. Her husband died recently in the egg mine. It's a shame. It's on the hill. It's been blighted. Alright, so west out of town. Hold on. Shoot. There is actual no boat here. That would actually be a hell of a trip. Well, not necessarily, because the trip from Narmok to Aldrune was actually pretty quick. Alright, so let's head out of town and see if we can find the house of Widow Vabdis. And see what kind of information she gives us regarding the land deed. Oh, and I see another Nyx Hound. Oh, and then I thought that was a cliff racer, but no, that's one of those little white bugs. Where'd that Nyx Hound go? Oh, there he is. Oh, yeah, he went down the hill too far. Hopefully, at the very least, I can get his attention. This is one thing I miss about Oblivion and Skyrim, is that if you fire an arrow and you miss, then you can generally go and grab the arrow again. There we go. I actually killed him so quickly the game didn't even have time to kick in the battle music. Well, that might be the hut right there. Take some more hound meat. There's another one of those white bugs. Ah, the Vabdis hut. Excuse me, ma'am. We have Imperial Legion business to talk about.
Make it quick, Outlander.
I'm Widow Vabdis. I like how she's just straight changed her name to Widow Vabdis. And you're in the village of Gnisis. If there's some specific place you're looking for, I can probably help you. Or if you're just killing time, I'd be happy to share a little Morrowind lore or swap the latest rumors. Well, tell me about rumors. Yes, I've heard what Bilsa Andaram has been saying. Of course there's smugglers on the Westgash coast. When was that ever news? Of course they're smugglers? She might have meant to say there are, which, I don't know. So, land deed. My husband was murdered by a legionnaire, and now you come asking for his land. You will never get his land. I will fight you, and all of Gnisis will fight you until all you foreigners leave us in peace. Now get out of my house. But tell me about the murder. My husband went to the egg mine and never came home. He knew the mine was closed by you foreigners and guarded by the legions, but we had no fresh Kwama eggs. If you want to help me, go to the mines and find out the truth. You know what? I believe I will. Egg mine ledger. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to read that or not. So let's save the game again. Zeb Dusipal, 4 eggs. Shanud, 9 eggs. Mauser, 5 eggs. And Kumi, 6 eggs. I might have said 5, I meant 9 from Shanud. Ma'am, if you want me out of your house, then don't, like, block me into a chair. Tempted to go and rifle through her belongings downstairs, but I think instead we're going to head back to the mine and see if we can find some proof as to whether or not her husband actually was murdered. I don't trust that guy. He made a very long fall and didn't seem to take any damage from it. I don't think I can make it through there. It's weird. I remember doing Legion and cult work for areas other than those particular towns. Oh no, that's the man. Where the hell's the mine then? These are the cave dwellings. Oh shit, maybe it's on the other side. I see a bridge over there.
Say your words.
Oh, wait. I can see stuff way up there. Yeah, that's probably where it is. But then how the hell do you get up there? Damn it, I just fell from where I was supposed to go, I believe. Though, I mean, technically I do have that.
Speak quickly.
Jesus, I'm just walking by. I do have the belt of levitation that I could be using. I like the sound effects. Like, I'm pretty sure they just attached some sort of creaking bridge sound effect to the area around that bridge, but it was still pretty neat.
What do you want?
I'm an officer of the Imperial Legion. Move along. Egg mine. Oh, hey, since you're in the Legion, here's the key. Be careful. I was just wondering if you had any information. Her land is prime for our expansion plans here. Alright. Let me get my fatigue back up. Which, that's the bad thing of having an enchantment that is a chance. Yeah, 10 to 30 points. Which I think I just got all 10s because I didn't get nearly as much stamina as I would have liked. But let's save our game again. And begin exploring. Hi, guy. Oh, Mauser. You're in an egg mine, Outlander, so be careful. Kwama foragers and warriors won't attack miners since they're used to our smell, but they attack intruders, and you smell like an intruder. You are a strange fellow. Widow of Abdus? She lives in her hut just outside a village. Blah, blah, blah.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
There's another ledger. There's some money that'll probably get in trouble if I steal. I don't know why that sounds as loud as it does. Alright, what's your name? Are you...
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Yeah, you're the Zebdusapal. You smell like an intruder. Yeah. How about you? Are you the last guy?
Quickly, Outlander.
Yep.
I haven't much time.
You're Mr. Almu. And... yeah, you all say the same thing as, be careful, it's dangerous, you don't smell like a normal guy. Alright, nothing over there is attacking me, so I think I'm gonna take a peek down in the water. Which I don't see anything down here. Quickly back up. That little vine kind of spooked me for a second there. Yeah, I don't see anything down there to mess with, which kind of stinks. Because usually in Elder Scrolls games, if there's an underwater area in a cave, then they've at least hidden something in there.
What do you want?
I want to find out if this man has really been murdered. Well, who's this guy?
What do you want?
What's your name?
Go ahead.
Oh, you're Shanud. Widow of Abdus. Yeah. Alright. So what's going on upstairs then? I know I mentioned that we were going to be getting on with the main quest, but I also wasn't expecting our first Legion quest to take us somewhere right in town. Alright, the lower egg mine. I have a feeling that's where we're supposed to go. Huh, I was not expecting to fight any rats in here. hit that rat so hard he didn't even have meat left. Alright, it's just rocks. I don't see any ledges. There's a bunch of water, but no... Yeah, once again, there's like nothing in the water to mess with. Unless there's something around the corner here. Nope. No hidden loot in this section of the mine, it looks like. So then it's off to the lower egg mine.
Go ahead.
Which I feel like is the blighted section. Which is definitely going to save the game again. You're not supposed to be here. I'm going to count to 10. And if you're still here when I'm done, you're going to be in big trouble. Widow of Abdus. Oh, he doesn't want to talk to me about anything.
Say your business.
Let me try running past him. Alright. I am in the underground stream. There's a ghost. Do not fear me, Argonian. Listen, and I will tell you how I was murdered by Lugrub Grow Ogdum. I went to the mines to get fresh Quama eggs for my family. Lugrub Grow Ogdum was sleeping, and I snuck past him. When I found enough eggs, I went back the way I came, only this time Lugrub was awake. Lugrub murdered me so that no one would know he failed his duty. He dropped the broken axe he used next to my body in the water behind me. Take that axe from the water behind me as proof of Lugrub's crimes. Alright. Mansilimat. Well, there's the dead body. Where the hell does that extend off to? Alright, he had on him not much, but there is a broken axe. Where the hell does this take me? I kind of have a feeling that if I went back the way I came, then Lugrub might attack me. And if I confront him with the axe, he still might attack me. But maybe there is a back way. Hello. Whoa. Alright, Quama Warrior. Where... Yeah, you're my healing one. I want to get my stamina back up just in case there's another one to attack. Huh. Where the hell does this go? Looks like nowhere. I do have that levitate. Shit. Shit. Where's my levitate? I believe it was 7. So yeah, I am going to... Alright, that's actually blocked off. I kind of want to see what... if there's anything down here. Let me get my water breathing on. And then, Where the hell? Amulet of Stamina. Another slaughterfish. I have a feeling this might be like a secret, sneaky way back out. Yeah, it looks like there's a little door down there. Oh, hello. The Ransom of Zarek. Shit, that's another thing I meant to do before I left Balmora. Was to, no money or anything around him either? I meant to sleep somewhere to get a level up. Alright. I'm basically out of time for this video at the moment. So, in this little cave near my dead friend here, I'm going to cut the video short. And afterwards, in the next video, we will head back out to Gnisis and then figure out how we can prove the murder of that egg mine man. But for now, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.